Hello, hello, hello. This is Valencia, and I am with Valencia's Voice. It echoes in the earth realm here with a message for the Divine Masculine. And the cards that we have on the table in tarot are the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Well, all right now, Divine Masculine, okay? But I also want to let you know, Divine Masculine, that under your reading, not really under, but at the top of your deck, the cards that you had were the Star, the Ace of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. So destiny and faith definitely are at play right now, okay? And there are some decisions that you're going to have to make. There is some action that you're going to have to take. That's just coming straight off of the reading before we actually even get into the message, okay? So Spirit is definitely trying to push you in a direction that is needed, okay? So Divine Masculine, Spirit is advising you that at this time you got to speak up. Like, I mean, you can't let nothing go anymore. Like, your truthfulness through your words, Spirit is saying, is going to break you free. It's going to loose you from strongholds that are on you, whether you know they're bounding you or not, okay? Spirit says that you're worried and experiencing a lot of troubles and hardships and strife, and it's because you're not speaking up, okay? Spirit says that you definitely have to reestablish some boundaries with some people, because it's really taking a toll on you. It's weighing you down, okay? Your reading is full of swords, like all of them are swords, but at the top of your reading is the Star, the Ace of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. So Spirit is trying to help you to close out this chapter so that you can walk into this fresh start and new beginnings, okay? Spirit saying that excuse me, that you're very skillful and you hold a lot of determination energy, and you're actually going to have to use that to get yourself out of this cycle, out of this phase of life, so that you can close these things out, okay? Spirit is saying that now you have to use those same determination efforts to address what's currently worrying you and weighing you down, okay? Spirit is saying that if you don't address this, that you're going to start to manifest, in your physical body, stress and illness, and that could show up as a heart attack. It could show up as hypertension. It could show up as migraines, headaches, fatigue in the body. So you gotta clear this out. You gotta close out this chapter, and it's the pull on your body and on your mindset and in your thoughts, because your spiritual body is no longer where your spiritual body is, okay? And so that's why it's that tug of war. That's why it's weighing on you, because you have to close out the cycle. That's what Spirit is saying. Like, that's why it's so much combativeness, right? That's why it's been so much combativeness within the mind and the body, and even in relationships, people, places, and things, because you got to close out this cycle. Spirit is saying that you're thinking of, you thinking about trying to remove yourself from the situation, but you feel like you stuck, or you feel like you trapped. But Spirit is saying that you're not trapped. You gotta look at it from a different perspective, okay? Spirit is warning you that you have to be cautious, because someone is being manipulative around you. But their manipulative efforts are going to backfire, okay? Because you are awoken now. You're awake. You can see right through people. You can see their true colors. But you're kind of caught up in your feelings because of time that has been spent, love that is shared. And Spirit is saying ain't nothing wrong with loving nobody. Your intentions were pure and good. It's not your fault that somebody else had intentions that weren't true and pure and good, even though they may have had love for you at one point. And this could be family, friends, places of employment. But, it's no longer serving your highest good. And Spirit is saying that you got to get to moving, okay? Spirit saying that this current situation that's creating all this havoc in your life, you have to nip it in the bud, okay? Spirit says you got to stand your ground, and there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, okay? Spirit is warning you that you have to take, prompt action. That's it. You got to defend what's yours, and you can't let nobody else dictate who you or what you are, okay? Spirit is saying that things are continuing to weigh heavy on you, because again, you're carrying things that are not meant for you to carry anymore, and some of it's not even yours, okay? Spirit says that you must lighten your load, or else you'll continue to experience sadness, grief, and pain, okay? So Spirit is saying that somebody is spying on you, and we already know that. You're being tracked by your karmic. and their friends and they family and your family too, okay? And some of your homeboys that you tight with, they playing a role in this too, because they know what your destiny is, what was on the top of your deck, okay? The star, the Ace of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So, Spirit is saying that you might have to move a little bit more discreetly. Don't be telling everybody none of your plans, what you doing, where you going, how you doing that, or none of that, okay? Spirit says that the spiritual world, the world of the unknown, the world of taking a leap of faith and not knowing where you're going to end up, has a lot of surprises for you, okay? But it does require for you to take a risk, okay? Spirit is saying that you got to stand your ground. Spirit is saying that your time is now, that you got to move in the direction that is serving your highest good. And you're getting all type of promptings, commands, signs, synchronicities to move in the direction that is uncomfortable, okay? You got to get out the comfort zone trap. You got to get out of, oh, this is what's familiar. Oh, I love them or I love her. But really, in all actuality, it's not serving your highest good. And Spirit is only going to prompt you so much, advise you so much before chaos, ensues even more than what's happening right now. Okay? Well, all right, Divine Masculine. This is Valencia, okay? And this is Valencia's voice that echoes in your earth realm. In your earth realm, okay? Not the earth realm, in your earth realm. All right now.